All right, so moving forward, we have somebody who's extremely interesting, passionate, young, and an honorary doctorate. I want to invite Dr. Abhinay Lakshmi Shrikant, right? Would you like to switch on your video right away, Dr. Abhinay Lakshmi? She's a professional into microbiology. I've just recently been able to get an opportunity to have her as a part of my community. But, I'm so happy to hear she's already a doctorate, honorary doctorate. She's an author. She's a speaker. She's a founder to be. And, I must highlight all of this because this really comes from the deep desire that I want to make this happen in my life. So I want to hear it from you, Dr. Abhinay Lakshmi. Welcome today to this Women's Day special. And the stage is all yours, and over to you.
Hello, ma'am. Good evening.
Very good evening.
It's my divine time to meet each of you. And I can say it's my fangirl moment to meet Gopika ma'am and just to share my story in front of Gopika ma'am. I've been following you for a couple of years, I can say, because I was like, okay, will I be able to get connected? Of course, my mind was like, okay, you'll not be able to. Let me see in my future or let me see in the decades ahead. I was like, okay, it's not going to happen. But it's something like this Women's Day. I'm just sitting in front of the personality I inspired. And I'm just going to tell my story. And to be very frank, I did not want myself to prepare for this session because I did not want to do that. I felt like, okay, fine, let whatever that comes from my heart, let me speak it out rather than just sitting, writing out every word, just practicing, memorizing and doing everything. So to tell about me, this is Abhinay Lakshmi Shrikant. I'm just very, very young when compared to all your experience and your age. I'm just 21 now. And I am professionally into this microbiology and passionately into, as ma'am said, into authoring, public speaking. And I've been featured on Josh. And then I've been featured on that platform.
Okay, so that was Abhinay Lakshmi for us. Okay, Abhinay, you can continue now.
Yeah, thank you so much, ma'am. In my way, just before getting started, I always have this one question. Irrespective of your gender, be it girl or a boy, you can say a man or a woman, you need to be financially independent and you need to have ambitions or your dreams. So it isn't that a woman must not have dreams, because I always felt that the men and women need to understand the prospects of marriage. So I bloom up from a society that said, hey, you being a girl, why do you want to explore? All you need is just to get married and just settle in life. And I was like, I had a why behind all these questions, and I had a why behind all these myths that I was experiencing. And I went to a greatest trauma, as every great speaker here said they wanted to end up. So many said they want to end their life. And I felt the same in my class 11. I still remember the day when I felt, okay, fine, it's the time for me to end up my life, because that's how I was stuffed up into. I don't watch movies. I don't have fun with my friends because I feel like it doesn't mean I avoid my friends, I avoid my family. My career must be the priority. Amidst of the reasons the society gives you that you need to keep video calling people, you need to talk to everyone so that they love you, they'll be in the times when you need them most. Of course, it's an absolute zero concept that none would be with us in the time we really need them. So I strongly believe that it was just my career, or not even someone, my parents or my life partner or my kids. I don't have any ideas. If that's going to be my career, my education, it will stand with me anytime in my life. So I moved ahead because, as I said, from a society that said you must not study, you must not explore. And I don't take any offline sessions because I'm not allowed to go out home. And I said, okay, fine, that's not an issue for me. Let me do it from home. I was told, okay, you're not supposed to write a book on the issues of the millennials. I was like, okay, let me do it from home. And even for Josh, my family was like, what talent did you have? And they called you for Josh. And my inner heart said, hey, people, you don't have any talent, and I had it, and so they called me. I was like, okay, fine, I don't have any talent. Still, I had me for Josh. So everything in my life, I felt like, yes, it had a purpose. And I had to fight out. And my journey of the past 6 years comes into the limelight today in this Women's Day. And I feel like, okay, this is going to be the bang on moment in my life.
Me, Super. Lovely to hear from a 21-year-old girl. I would say you're just getting started. I really wanted to hear your age actually, because that's where I was guessing. And because you've been extremely new as an entrant, I think I'm so happy to see with the vision that you're carrying and with all the profiles attached to your name. I think it's going to go exactly the direction that you are seeking for yourself, Dr. Abhinay Lakshmi. Can we give a big round of applause for her, please, in the room? A quick APP in the chat box, please. A quick APP in the chat box coming in for her, who is professionally into a lot of things, but I can see her following her dream, becoming a great speaker, by the way, and inspire a lot many more people, have a deeper purpose. And I'm sure with that deeper purpose, you'll be able to really make yourself and your parents proud as well.